you can just kind of put them here. You got platters over there. Oh, there was a bit of a change in the schedule of how things were going to happen, and I realized there might be a few Root Digger fans here that are missing the Root Diggers tonight, but luckily we got a great group together. So you're still going to have music, same kind of music, great entertainment. I've heard these guys many, many times, and they don't disappoint, that's for sure. We got lots of food, lots of cake left, so help yourself. We got lovely ladies over there at the bar that are willing to help get you liquored up if need be to enjoy the evening. So, you know, be appreciative of the ladies and have fun. And hopefully you hear some tunes you like, some new ones, some old ones, something different. I did want to say a few words to some special guests who are here tonight. Deven has a lot of friends and family and teachers and co-players here, and we really appreciate everybody coming out and showing up. I know it's close to the holidays and everybody's busy and got plans, but I really appreciate you guys supporting Deven. He's got a special couple teachers here that came out to support him. He's got friends from school. He's got a violin teacher here. He's got family, his grandmother here, and aunts and uncles. So I'm glad everybody came. Okay, if she dances, I'm not responsible. Okay, that's all I gotta say. But really, you know, just have a good time, guys. And we really, get up and dance and have a good time. And you're going to see, you know, real music, live music with live mistakes and things like that. But this is real live music the way it was supposed to be. So, you know, I hope you enjoy it. Maybe hear something different, maybe that you're not used to. But we're going to let these guys get tuned up and get ready to go. These are, what do we go by? Music Folk Old Time String Band or something like that. These guys are a group of people who meet at Music Folk, which is just down the way, every other Tuesday night to have a live old time jam. And they play music the old way, the real way, how it's supposed to be. And Deven has been going there for a couple of years, and has really, you know, met a great group of people, learned a lot of stuff, learned history and heritage about this kind of music and how it was supposed to be done.
Yeah, because I don't think many more people
showed up really last minute to support Deven, and really appreciate everybody that's here. So, you know, if you guys, restrooms are over there. If you need anything, you know, let us know, but hopefully just enjoy your evening, and there'll be maybe a few surprises along the way. So thank you guys again for coming out. I'm going to say thank you, a very big thank you. As you guys know, this is supposed to be Deven's CD release party, so he has a CD table over there if everyone, you know, haven't got it yet. And I want to say thank you so much to Mr. Billy Engel, who's here from Ear Studio, who recorded everything in his wonderful studio. An extremely great job. Very patient, considering Deven's 12, you know. So, and his attention span is about 12 minutes. So, he did a great job with Deven. And, and you know, I want to say thank you so much to Colin Blair and the Root Diggers, even though they couldn't make it tonight. They have really supported Deven and, you know, taken him under their wing and, you know, helped him and promoted him. And so, even though they're not here, let's just keep them in our hearts and thoughts for whatever is going on. And we're going to, you know, as Colin said, the show must go on. And there's no time is a bad time for music. So, if you guys are almost just about ready, everybody's got a good spot, everybody's ready. So what these guys are going to do is they're just going to replicate an old-time jam session that people used to do when they sit out on the porch, visit with their neighbors, and talk and play real music. So that's what you're going to hear tonight, real music, real mistakes. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Everybody ready? Everybody here? And I thought, well, he didn't say violin, he said like violin. But I thought, and it just had me close to Christmas, and so Mama and Papa had called and said, you know, what does Deven want for Christmas this year? And I was like, he wants a violin. And of course, Mom all said, "Give me a fiddle, right?" And I said, "Yeah, you know, don't go crazy here. He's 3." And so they got him his first fiddle, and at 3, in diapers, nobody wants a poo-poo pants fiddle player. So I couldn't find anybody to give him lessons. So for like a whole year, we practiced how to sit down with the case and how to open the case and how to take it out and how to hold it. And I was terrified to let him play it. One day, in one of those moments when, you know, it's wishful mommy thinking, I heard, "Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean." Literally, he was watching TV and he was playing the Mr. Clean commercial, and I thought, oh my God, he's a genius. And I said, "Play it again for mommy." So, you know, I knew he had an interest in music, and when we moved here to St. Louis, we got introduced to the Suzuki program, and they started at 5, and so he started with classical Suzuki violin, and he played that for several years. And it was actually his classical teacher, who was very strict, classical teacher, and she said, you know, one day after a lesson, she said, you know, Deven's doing a great job. He's putting slides and things in where they don't belong. And, you know, has he heard bluegrass music? Because, you know, Suzuki doesn't really have that kind of stuff. And so, you know, I called my mom, and she said, oh yeah, we got a festival for him. We're going to take him to Bill Monroe's house. So, yep, we loaded up the car. What was Deven, 6, 7 years old, and we went down to Bill Monroe's house for a festival, and he was hooked. He said, this is what I want to do. So he still does classical Suzuki, and he does bluegrass, and he does old time and gospel, and I'm just really grateful that he's got the gift and he's doing this instead of growing bigger thumbs doing this. So Deven's grandma has been a huge, huge fan of his, and Deven recently auditioned for Webster University Orchestra, and his grandma told him Deven wanted a banjo really bad. You have to understand, our house has a wall full of instruments that Deven's wanted and tried, and they're hanging on the wall now. And Deven wanted a banjo, and Mommy and Daddy were like, well, I don't know. We don't got any more place left to hang more instruments. And Grandma said, nope, if that boy wants a banjo, he'll have it. So she told him, she said, you go up there and you do that audition, and when you get your part, you let me know, and I'll get you a banjo. So Deven auditioned, and at Webster University Orchestra, he's first violin for the youth orchestra. So, little surprise for Deven. He's got a gift here tonight. And we actually had one of the root diggers that did manage to come, Mr. Alan Spencer. So he's going to come up and present Deven with something he worked really hard for, his new banjo. And once it happens, we'll do another set. And I hope you guys enjoy yourself, eat, drink, dance, not with her, but dance. And like Mr. Dale said, drag one down the street and have another dance and more great music like this. So hope you guys enjoy yourself and have a good time.
Where is it?
I think
that was wonderful.
Deven, I cannot wait to hear you play.
That was wonderful. Never heard of that.
It's bigger than you are.
Do you have something to say, Deven?
Thank you, Mama.
That sounds good.
surprise for Mama. Deven found out about his banjo. And even though Mr. Collin promised not to let him have it, he was really scared to face the wrath of Mama and not get any more pecans, he said. But he said, if that boy wants to play, you let him play, and he can play a song for Mama. So that was his first public attempt. Believe me, there's been many at home that are gone just so much enjoy. There's many at home, and that was his special song for Mama. So there you go. So, second set. this one anyway. So I gotta do something with her. I ain't taking her home like that. Anyway, so thank you to everyone who supported Deven and came out. And I know it's a busy time of year and everybody has plans, but we really appreciate it. And Deven appreciates it, and I hope you guys have a good time and you have a good holiday, a safe holiday. And we'll see everybody again after the new year. And everybody, go on down to Music Folk and check out what they got. Check out their lessons, and because I tell you, Deven has tried to play everything and then tried to get me to play everything, and and he says, "Mom, I know you're old, but you can try." So, like I said, "Mom, please don't dance tonight." I saw the stink eye he was giving me. He said, "Mom, no." He said, "You got too many jiggly bits, Mom. Don't dance, please." So try not to embarrass him too bad, but I just want to say thanks again to everybody, and what a great group of people, and a great type of music, and history, and to remember that whatever kind of music, this is where it came from. This old stuff is where it came from. So on that note, I'll let him play a couple more songs, and everybody have a good holiday, and thanks again everybody for coming, and thanks again to the Stevens for letting us use their venue.